It's Game 4 of the NorCal Sports TV Spring Invitational. We're at Venture Academy in Stockton, California. If you're in the greater Stockton area, come on out, watch some youth basketball as we are underway with Venom against the Quarantine Boys. 2 18-minute halves in the second half. The final 2 minutes will be a stopped clock whenever necessary. Venom, only 6 guys, 1 on the bench, 5 in the game, but the Quarantine Boys have 5 on the bench, 10 players in total, and they start out with a nice deuce off the glass. Joseph getting the first points on the board, and Venom going to have to take their time with the energy. 6 players, not a lot to go through here. Nice pass right down the lane and the finish. Quarantine Boys 2 straight. Three on the way from Venom. Way off the mark. Deep pass, finding David off the right side. It's one-on-one from the wing. Finds the man in the corner, double teamed, ball comes out. No whistle blown. Here goes Murphy, right down the lane. Too high with his layup attempt. And here's a steal. Nobody there to stop him as Venom gets their first points with an easy bucket. Mason Matashed. Baseline, kick to the corner, 3 on the way, looks good. It comes off short. Matashed, the rebound, flings up court, lost control, and it's out of bounds. Foul called on Sammy McVeigh, excuse me. Here's David, spins inside, beautiful move, but the ball battles out, not wanting to go down. Foul in the air. We have some free throws for Venom. We'll take another look at it. Driving down, split there, caught the body and reaching over. This is Kendrick Burks. Burks, 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Ties it up at 4s. Sam, the pass and the carry. One-on-one, driving the lane, has to be careful with the push-off. He gets called for the travel. Next weekend, Saturday, April 16th, at Las Positas College in Livermore. It's the All NorCal Games. NorCalSportsTV.com/ANG. Three on the way, knocks it down. Mason Matashed, 5 points. And a backcourt violation called on the Quarantine boys. It was a great dribble move, although step back. Venom, the dish, got it to a man, but it was not the intended target as the reverse layup goes down. Easy points on the board for Austin Sweeney. 3 on the way. Quarantine boys backed off iron. Here's a steal from Sam. One-on-one, left-handed finish with the scoop, creating that space, and Sweeney couldn't get there in time. Mason Matashed kicks it to the corner, wide open triple, breaks off the back. Sweeney is there on the rebound and fouled from behind by Sam. Sweeney misses his first attempt. And his second as well. Sam gets the rebound. And the travel is called. Easy decision for the ref there. Turnover back to Venom. Take a look. See that pivot foot moving quite a bit. Sweeney, backdoor defense off their feet. Easy bucket. What a veteran move by Austin Sweeney. Pump fake, get the defense up, and then he has a wide open chance at the basket. Here's David. Moves left side. Deep triple. Won't go. Fouled on the move. Shot does not count. Showing off the handle. Sweeney is there for a screen and no shot. They call it offensive. Mason Matashed, one picking that foul up. Venom looked like they were going to play some full court pressure. Sam, triple, won't go. David from the wing, gets the screen from Sam, picks up his dribble, kicks to the corner. He's trying to back off the baseline, and he gets called for the offensive foul, extending that arm away from the body and pushing, leading with the shoulder. Matashed. Looks like he got pushed. No foul called there. So the ball goes down the other way for the Quarantine boys. David. Looked like he traveled, flicked up the ball, won't go. Ball comes out. Quarantine boys get it back. A few players hit the deck. And here goes Austin Sweeney fighting his way against Sam. And the two-handed jam. The daily dose of iron from Austin Sweeney. Flush that one right through as they now take a 13-6 lead. Matashed rising to the occasion, and he gets fouled on the shot. Take another look at this. Austin Sweeney got around the baseline on Sam. That two-handed jam, first of the day. Matashed looked like he was possibly going up for a dunk as well. So we take another angle at that Sweeney jam. Matashed, 6 points. Sweeney, 6 points. The only other two going to Kendrick Burks. Pass to the corner, going to reset. Baseline, faked out the defense. Sweeney against Sam, throws it up, won't go. And Sam caught Sweeney on the head. Sweeney missed his first two free throw attempts, but now back at the line, connects on one. And the second one just battles out. Quarantine boys, 10 players, and they started off the game with a lot of momentum, but then Venom, with only 6 players, playing a little tougher. We'll see if they want it more. Here's David. Deep triple, 25 feet. Got it. Matashed. Screen from Sweeney. Triple on the way. Looking to answer. Won't do so. David moving off the left side. Bad pass. Venom wasn't ready for it either. Man open. Left wing. Deep triple. Won't get that one. Sweeney the rebound. Here's Matashed. Hands it off. Triple on the way. Won't go. Sweeney still fighting for the rebound with David. And Sweeney gets called for the reach. Venom has to be careful. They have 4 fouls called on them, and with only 6 players, there's plenty of game time to go. The last thing you want is for one of your teammates to be fouled out. David looking for another 3. Yes! 6 straight points from David for the Quarantine boys. And they bring this game back to 4. Just a 2-possession game as Venom remains scoreless in their last few possessions. Last point came from the free throw line for Sweeney. Here's Sweeney now. Reverse, fouled from behind. Sweeney knocks down the first. Second one misses, fighting for the rebound, gets a shot up, won't go. Timeout called by the Quarantine boys. 5-point game, Venom on top. Welcome back to the NorCal Sports TV Spring Invitational. Venom up 17-12. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Quarantine boys floating one up, and he gets it to go. Triple from the wing won't go with the same rebound. A lot of threes being thrown up by both teams, but not a lot of them going down. David has 2, and on the opposite end for Venom, only 1 being knocked down by Mason Matashed. That's 4 out of the double-digit attempts that were good. Here's David now. Thought about the 3. Has to be careful with that carry as his 3 is off the mark. Hesitating just a little bit too much in that hand, starting to travel down below the equator of the ball, which could lead to a lot of carry attempts. Sweeney called for another foul. That's 2. Excuse me, that is called on Sam, his second. knocks down the first of the 1-and-1. And the second one misses as well. Second chance opportunity. Won't go. Sam, deep three. Matashed leading the charge. Passes left side behind the back. A beautiful setup, but just behind the player. Didn't lead him enough as Sweeney gets fouled and count the deuce. Substitution for the Quarantine boys. As Sweeney gets the three-point play. Sweeney is subbed out for Venom. Up by 7. Quarantine boys being trapped, gets the ball up court. Here's Sam. 15 feet out, he double dribbles. Beautiful feed, but the shot won't go. Fading away from the basket instead of going in, leading towards it. Here's Sam handing off. Baseline shot won't go. Got a lot of great looks by the Quarantine boys, but not a lot of them are falling. Deep pass to the opposite wing. Here's a baseline, one-on-one against Sam. And he gets called for the offensive foul, leading with that shoulder into the chest of Sam. Carson Murphy picks up his first, and he still remains scoreless. Good look at the basket, but won't go. 21-14 and a clear slap of the arm with the reach-in foul on David, who has 2. Clock continues to count down from 30 seconds as Venom now in the bonus. The first of the 1-and-1 goes through for Sammy McVeigh, his first point. One second to go. It'll count if it goes. Not enough power on it. A great line. But to end the first, 22 Venom, 14 Quarantine boys at the NorCal Sports TV Spring Invitational.
favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and meet some college coaches. So,
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun.
Meeting new people, making new friends.
The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely.
Second 18 minutes underway as Venom leads 22-14 over the Quarantine Boys. It's Game 4 of the NorCal Sports TV Spring Invitational. The Quarantine Boys find themselves down right now by 8. They've had a lot of great looks at the basket and can easily have a lead in this one, although their shots just not falling. And Venom has the man Austin Sweeney has one dunk earlier in the game. They've been feeding him down low all day long. He's gone to the free throw line multiple times, hitting 2 of his free throws. 3, excuse me. Here's David. Bounce pass down low. Another great look at the basket. Just off the mark. Has to use that backboard for a better shot for it to bounce through. Jump ball between Sweeney and number 45, Noah. It's Venom ball. Sweeney off the baseline, guarded by David. Looked like a little bit of contact, but he strips it out clean. David, top of the arc, guarded by Sweeney, wants to get his payback. David, using his handles, puts the shoulder into Sweeney. Looked like it could have been a possible charge, leading with that shoulder and pushing off. But Sweeney comes away with the stop and the rebound. Joseph called for the foul. That shot will not count, although a great effort, and somehow got that one to fall straight through. Substitution coming into the game for the Quarantine Boys. It's Florencio. Venom over the top, pass deflected, taken away by Sam. David kicks to the corner. Florencio clean off the bench. His 3 attempt won't go. Sweeney jumps up, nearly gets that a stop. Here's Carson Murphy backing down David, gets around on the baseline, throws it up. And now David picks up his 3rd. Another deflected pass. Great hands on the defensive side. Kendrick Burks trying to make a stop. Pass to the corner, deflected by Sammy McVeigh. Three from the corner, short. Carson Murphy down the left sideline. Works on David, bounced off his own foot, and he pushes over. Shot blocked, and Austin Sweeney still fighting for the ball as that one sails out of bounds. Sweeney having a tough time on this possession. Sweeney wants it. Shot missed. Sweeney still fighting for it. David got to bring the ball up the court. Looks like Sweeney and David have a little issue. Looking to work it out on the basketball court. Quarantine boys still unable to put points on the board for quite a while here. And Venom, and actually both teams, scoreless in the second half. Sweeney, multiple chances, gets the bounce. 13 points for Austin Sweeney as Venom has a 10-point lead, and that was the first basket made in the second half. Sam, triple, won't go. Sam has attempted that three-pointer multiple times, hasn't connected on one. Timeout called. 24-14, a 10-point game with about 13 minutes left in the second half. Stay right here.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
Twelve and a half minutes left to play in this battle between Venom and the Quarantine Boys at the NorCal Sports TV Spring Invitational, one of the national championship qualifying events. Looks like Venom taking the lead here. (26-14), 12-point game, but still plenty of time for the Quarantine Boys. Could easily make a quick comeback if their shots would just fall. Madished neglecting the screen, gets right past the defense, and the layup's good. Fender was not ready for that as Madished looked to strip it away. Foul called on Joseph. That's his second. In the paint, 8 feet out, won't go. Madished playing tight defense, and yet again the Quarantine Boys miss another open opportunity. Flick pass forward, right underneath the hoop, jump stops, try to get the defense off. And we have the travel slipping to the ground is Kendrick Burks. Venom playing some tight defense near midcourt, gets right past Burks. Sam thought about the three, goes for a closer shot. The floater is good. 4 points for Sam. Corner three, Burks, yes! First shot from the field goes down for Kendrick Burks and extends the lead to 31-16. Sam, deep two, fading away. Plenty of time to set up that shot, but instead has a quick release. Matashed goes up, draws some contact, and gets the bucket. 10 points for Mason Matashed and a chance at one more. Take another look at this one. Drives right past the defense and gets the hometown roll. Blocking foul called on Venom. Carson Murphy, that's his second. Sam, double team, spins out of the defensive pressure and drops down a deuce. What a move by Sam. Matashed drives, fouled in the action, and he was trying to pass to the corner as we have a foul, second on 24. And Austin Sweeney coming back into the game for Venom. And so is David for the Quarantine Boys. Easy pass underneath, turnaround jumper from 10 feet out. David, ball in hand. Sweeney going to go over and guard Sam. David lost control, but it stays with the Quarantine Boys as it's off the foot of Kendrick Burks. Seven and a half remaining. Venom 33, Quarantine Boys 18. Sammy McVeigh picks up his first foul. Three on the way, won't go, battles out, and here's Austin Sweeney in the motion. Takes two steps from half court, but misses the layup as he was traveling with speed. David jump stop. Sweeney bats it away. Get it out of the paint. And the turnover as the Quarantine Boys couldn't hold on. Take a look at this. Austin Sweeney with the one hand. Denies at the basket, and Venom gets the ball back. Matashed spins down. What a play. Mason Matashed extends the lead, and now he has 12. And the travel called. The Quarantine Boys cannot catch a break. Turnaround jumper, mid-range, won't go, and the putback. Austin Sweeney, of course. Almost got called for the travel there as well. Three on the way from David. Won't go. Matashed looked up court, had a wide open man, but instead going to swing it over to Sweeney against David. In the paint, pushes off. Tight defense, but Sweeney still able to get the roll. That's 17 points for Austin Sweeney. Sweeney on the defense. Didn't get the block, but made sure the pressure was there to stop the shot. Kendrick Burks, no good. Hit the top of the backboard, stayed alive. And Venom, opportunities as Sweeney bats it out of bounds. David moves left side, jacks up a three, way off the mark. Nearly kept alive, but the Quarantine Boys, the last to touch it, stepping on the baseline. Make sure to stay tuned post-game for the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp Player of the Game. Will be in about 5 minutes. 10-footer gets the roll, another one from Venom, Nate Sweet. Driving, Sweeney couldn't get the block, and he gets called for the gold 10, slapping the backboard. So count the points for the Quarantine Boys. Seen him do that a few times today and in a previous game. Finally being called. Asman getting his first foul and some free throws coming for Carson Murphy. Sam will come back into the game for the Quarantine Boys at the next possible moment. NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Sweeney nearly with another block, but just up and over the hand. They called technical foul on Quarantine Boys Asman, so that's his second foul. Under 2 minutes to play, jacks up a deep three and won't go. David in the paint, moving the ball. Sam triple, finally gets one to go from around the arc. Venom keeping the dagger in the back, 44-21. As the Quarantine Boys still getting unlucky. Looks like Venom has had all the lucky bounces and taken them away from the Quarantine Boys, while the Quarantine Boys getting a lot of great looks but just can't get anything to drop. Remember to stay tuned for the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp Player of the Game coming up in just a moment. Find out who it is.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people. Because personally, I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here. But there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was really fun.
Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp Player of the Game, Austin Sweeney, 17 points in your dominating performance and your victory. How'd you feel about today?
I could have done better. There were some layups I missed, some moves I didn't get. Just more work has to be done.
And you had a monstrous dunk early in the game. Now, you got fouled as well on that, made the three-point attempt. But I didn't think you were going to get up there. What do you feel about that performance there down low?
I tend to surprise most people.
Well, it definitely surprised me, and I'm sure a lot of the NorCal Sports TV crowd.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Congratulations
It was
fun. Thank you.
on your victory and your Player of the Game. More of the Spring Invitational coming up next, right here on NorCal Sports TV.